Did you know the concept of ahimsa or non-violence, which is one of the most cherished values of our nation, is a contribution of Buddhism to Indian culture? Hello everyone, I am Suveda Bhatnagar of class 11th F of SRDV Public School, and today I am going to share my experience of the research on the topic Buddhist literature and its influence on Indian culture. Buddhism is an ancient Indian religion which arose in and around the ancient kingdom of Magadha, which is now in Bihar, and is based on the teachings of the Gautam Buddha, who was deemed the awakened one. Buddhism spread outside of Magadha starting in the Buddha's lifetime. I first started with our NCERT textbook to get a basic idea. Then I moved to primary sources and then secondary sources. We get to know about Buddhist literature through archaeological sources like Tripitaka, also known as Pali Canon in English, which is a traditional term used for Buddhist scriptures. The three Pitakas are Sutta Pitaka, Abhidhamma Pitaka, and Vinaya Pitaka. Textual sources also include Jataka tales, which comprises the stories of previous births of Buddha in the form of poems. Milinda Panha, which contains the dialogue between Buddhist monk Nagasena and Indo-Greek king Meander. Mahavamsa, Deepavamsa, and Buddha Charita. After interpretation of the sources critically, I understood that Buddhism has made a remarkable contribution to the Indian culture. The concept of ahimsa or non-violence was its chief contribution. Later, it became one of the cherished values of our nation. Its contribution to the art and architecture of India was notable. The stupas at Sanchi, Bharut, and Gaya are wonderful pieces of architecture. It promoted education through residential universities like those at Takshashila, Nalanda, and Vikramasila. The language of Pali and other local languages developed through the teachings of Buddha. It had also promoted the spread of Indian culture to other parts of Asia. The value of peace, accommodation, inclusiveness, and compassion that are part of our societies can be attributed to the influence of the teaching of Lord Buddha and Buddhism. India has in its favor at the moment abundance of resources by way of pilgrimage sites, the presence of Dalai Lama, and international goodwill, as well as the right intentions. The ideals of Buddhism continue to intersect with the political and economic context of many Asian countries with 22% of the world's population. Buddhism is not restricted to Asia and has been able to generate a spiritual awakening elsewhere in the world and influenced a stream of philosophical traditions world over. The project gave me a deeper understanding about the Buddhist culture and history. Although full objectivity cannot be achieved, I tried to raise the level of objectivity by consulting as many sources as I can, which includes many research papers and authentic websites like Britannica. I hope the viewers will get a deeper understanding about Buddhist literature. Thank you.